I'm honestly not in love with this new positioning for life. Like, mm, it's not really my thing. I'm not feeling it. Okay, but hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I took out braids and came back with new braids still, but then I have cornrows on. I don't know. I'm just being vain. But anyways, can you guys hear me? Where are you guys? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bilonia, onye ji cash, chopping and spending the money. Sales 2K for you, go. Adelayo. Yeah, coming. Even though I'm live. My sister is a lover of my soul. He brought me juice. Juices. Thank you, baby. uh this one choked me. It choked me. My sister is choking me with love. Anyways, hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Um, Bilonia only the cash. Chopping and spending for better. All of now want tip my small cash when I fit tip this night. I tip something, I want tip am from me. But anyways, guys, I'm so happy tonight. You guys can tell. You can tell. I'm really happy. I'm happy that Yelisa won head of house, guys. Even when we were playing this game, I was like, God, please let Yelisa win. God, please let. Hey, I don't see where person they praise because they talk nonsense. They say, better you look good, oh. This your low neck top is sexy. Eh? Let me raise it up. Let's say on one the learn batting. That this is not why I brought you people here. Good. Focus on the gist, leave the chest. Let's take it up there. Like say now, and I go focus on wetin I wan talk. You know, say normally with the way I go put my camera before, I don't go need to stress myself. But now I have to be very, very, very careful. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Yelisa won the head of house. Even though I feel bad, kind of bad because I mean it was fake nominations and all of that. So well, I'm still happy. Okay, I'm still happy regardless. So very quickly, let's talk about the games they had for the head of house games. Yeah, they had this. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You people are just making me. My head is swelling. It's swelling. Leave it like this better. My head is swelling, but yeah, thank you so much. So for the head of house games, they played the back to school game. According to Big Brother, it's back to school. Like Big Brother wants the hey, let me my glasses. It don't they start. You see, say if I start to they rub the eye, now be say, voila, don't they come. Okay. Sorry guys. Yeah. So they played the back to school game. So apparently what Big Brother had said to them was that there were dictionaries on the table, right? So each team, before we even go into the teams, yeah, thank you so much, guys. Before we go into the teams, Big Brother had said that Juvon, Kostical, and Tabana, of course, they were not participating because they flaunted his rules during the whole great divide. Big Brother told them not to talk to each other, but somehow they still spoke to each other directly and indirectly. So of course Tabana already they were not going to participate because they're incumbent head of house, and then Juvon and Kosiko, they were disqualified. So Big Brother said he was going to bring punishment for Tabana because since they were already not going to participate, that's not enough punishment. So he's going to punish them. Then the rest of the teams obviously played. And so the game was that there were dictionaries on the table, and Big Brother told them that they were supposed to spell out 12-letter words. The video is so clear, right? I'm doing well. I'm better. Well done. Well done. Well done, baby girl. Well, this t-shirt I want to bend. No, that's not what I say. I say you should stay up there. Good. Ahem. So I don't even know later they talk. I just they see better. You look good. You look good for you. Even myself confusion called it confuse me. You know? But yeah. So they were supposed to spell out 12-letter words, and Big Brother give them dictionaries so that you will not say, hey, we don't know the word, we don't get the spelling. So you will check the dictionary and say, okay, oh, for example, I want to spell um horizontal. Let's use horizontal because that's a word that was spelled. And so even though we had horizontally, you know, what's their name? Ipeleng had spelled horizontally, and so when they checked the camera, I said the camera. You see, you people should leave me alone. Get you behind me. So when they checked, the word is actually horizontal, but she wrote horizontally. Sha sha sha. When those teams finished playing, the two teams to make it to the next round were Canaiva and Canaiva. Actually, they were going to get the word from exactly now. Big Brother give them dictionary, like, okay, pick the word from the dictionary and then, write out the word that you want to spell. Then now start running to the box, pick out a letter, come to the table, go back, pick a letter, come to the table until you spell out the 12-letter words. It has to be a word without hyphen, just a straight word like that, and all of that. So, when they finished it, Canaiva and what's be the name now? Canaiva and Yelisa, they made it to the next round. And so when they got to the next round, it was them placing, the name. Big Brother had provided the two teams now with the map of the world, that been a world map. I think what it call it. Map of the world. Yeah. Which one be? I want to see the whole of you. I tire Nigeria. They're too they overdo. Watch video, they're not go watch. Now when I carry my wrapper now put around my shoulder and I go no. Anyway, so you people are whining me, they play for there. But anyways, it was time for them. Big Brother provided the map of the world and it was upside down, right? So he told them to place, if it's Africa, right? Put Africa where you see Africa. Put this where you see South Africa. Put, like that, like that. And when they finished, they had 2 minutes to play that game. When they finished, Yemi did more. Both of them did not finish, but then Yemi did more during the time that they had. And so that's how they won the head of house games, right? So congratulations to Yelisa, and of course it was time for them to do the live nomination show. Now, before we even get to the live nomination show, so I heard from one of my sisters here, and she had told me earlier that Miracle had a conversation with um Miracle had a conversation with Nana where he was like, if they win head of house, he's going to make sure that Yelisa is up. That even if Kostiko agrees to save them, he's going to disagree. I'm like, okay. Sometimes, even if you get bad plans for mind, shut up your mouth. Not be everything wey dey your mind, you go open your mouth talk. But Miracle, I don't say Miracle know that one. Miracle, everything wey come in mind, you go open your mouth talk. So now, after the head of house games, of course, you know that they have that 1 hour window of going to, beg and say, okay, please, oh, don't vote, don't nominate us, don't do this. If I be Miracle, I suppose they shame. But Miracle, shameless Miracle, carry himself, go still go dey beg Nelisa. Go dey beg Nelisa. Why are you begging Nelisa? It's not like Nelisa is not part of that team that you wanted up. So why are you now going to Nelisa to beg her? Knowing fully well, human beings, fear human beings. Because if you go to put all your trust for man, not just man like the gender, I'm talking about human beings in general. Like for me, if na me talk that, I no go even go beg. If they want put me up, make they put me up. There's really no need for begging and all of that. But this guy still went to beg. Like, I tire. I really, really tire. But then again, when it was time for the live nominations, even though Ebuka announced that it was fake, and if you're still wondering by now why it is fake, hello, our elections are this week. Okay, we have our elections here in Nigeria on Saturday, so a lot of people will be focused on that. Nobody will get time to vote any my fave. If people get time outside Nigeria, Nigerians will not have that time. Okay, so they don't also want to stress anybody with saying they don't want any situation where you're telling them, hey, people were the ones that deceived us. They're giving you an entire week to prepare for the votings, for the elections. So don't come and give me any stories tomorrow as to why you did not vote. Whatever energy and strength you have used to be voting for your faves, use that energy to carry your PVC and go and vote. Exactly. So this is This is the franchise telling you guys that they are aware of the situation on ground. They know what is happening in the world. They are not stupid. Okay. So they've given us a long window. Nobody has time to be watching live show on Sunday and be saying, oh, why are they still our election? Nobody is coming home on Sunday. Nobody is leaving Big Brother's house. Nobody, like, take your minds off Big Brother for this week is what they're trying to tell you, and just focus on the elections if you're in Nigeria and if you have your voters card. Okay, that's basically what Big Brother, that's the message they're trying to pass across. All right, so back to the fake. I just had to put that out because people have said a lot about this show. Can you see that I'm repping my country? Can you see it? Can you see it? Like, can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Like, vote is important to me, okay? Because the way we are shouting cash, 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 no day, cash, no day, that's not how a country is supposed to function. Okay, so please vote wisely. I know something they ask me, who are you voting for? Who are you voting for? That is not none better English no go kill you. That is none of your business. Vote for your own, but just vote wisely. When you go there to do that thing, just think about it. Think about the suffering. I'm not here to campaign for any particular person, but we all know the truth. We all know what we've been through here. So when you go to that voting unit and voting have been a polling unit, and they tell you to collect one sachet of noodles, slap them with it, because that noodles not go belleful you for night. Talk less of 4 years, guys. 4 years, or if I thought they come out for that 4 years, because once they enter there, they go turn out to their papa house, stay extra 4 years. So please vote wisely. Please vote wisely. Okay, please, if you are in the east, please be careful out there. This seat at home IPOB people are serious. Please be careful out there. Thank you, Stels. This is very, very important. Yes, if you're in the east, please, if you have people in the east, call them. My family, I get people for there. Like, my mom and dad actually stay there, so I have, hey, father lord, better, oh, this thing now for no talk, I'll go down, they worry. But then it's good we know all of these things. Okay, so back to Big Brother before I enter politics, because now I bless I'll be politician. Now Big Brother called them for the whole live nominations, one after the other. And so Kosiku was the first pair Big Brother called, and they nominated Royals and Juvon. And of course, for the first time, no, Stels, it's okay, baby. They nominated Royals and Juvon, right? And Big Brother asked them for the first time why. So this time when you nominate, to tell him why. So for Royals, Miracle is like, I can't remember if it was Miracle yeah, it was Miracle that entered. And he said, oh, Royals have not been up, and then Juvon, that they were saved last week or something. Royals nominated Jovla and Juvon. I can't remember all their reasons. If I remember any specific one, I'll tell you guys. Royals nominated Jovla and Juvon. Jovla nominated Tabana and Royals. Tabana, because last week they saved and replaced them with that whole nonsense, save and replace, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. So for Juicy, he felt like that's just their way of venting, and Costicle, they feel like they're strong or something like that. Tabana nominated Costicle and Kanaiva. Big Brother asked Nana why, and she's like, no reason, no reason. Big Brother is like, Nana, why? Say Costicle, that they are strong. Kanaiva, we're not really close like that, but we're close. Well, I don't understand. They just wanted to see something. They wanted to put up Costicle and Kanaiva so that they will see where Yelisa's loyalty lie, especially because Costicle now Kosi, Tabana Tabang. Of course, we all know Yelisa likes Tabang, and Yemi likes Kosi. So they wanted to see something. All those ones where they say, nothing. They just they lie, they play for dear. Anyways, for Juvon, they nominated Royals and Kanaiva. And for them, Royals have not been up, so they need to also, feel what it's like to be up. And for Kanaiva, I can't remember what they said, I can't remember what they said, right? Now, for Kanaiva, they put up Juvon and Costicle. Big Brother asked Blue Ava why, said Juvon, I don't know what she said about Juvon, but then for Costicle, she said that they're strong, they're strong, so, it's nothing personal, blah, blah, blah. Now, Big Brother, Yelisa put up Royals and Tabana, and then Big Brother asked Yemi, why? They said Royals because they've not been up, Tabana, because they've had a good week. they were head of house last week and they've had a good week, so they're very competitive. So according to Yemi, it's nothing personal. I said, okay, everybody they play because it's nothing personal, but now in the help you drag your babe. No wahala. I see you. Anyway, by the time Big Brother called the names of the pairs that are up, he called royals. Of course, they need to even stand up. Like, but it's just the fact that it's fake nomination. That's just the only thing. But I really wanted them to be up for real, and just see how it feels. Because on Sunday night it's like, oh, finally, yeah, we were up, but then we're saved, blah 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 blah. Anyway, Royals, Tabana, Kosikul, Kanaiva, and Juvon were up for possible evictions, right? And so they had to do the save and replace. And I mean, they just went straight up like, we saved Kanaiva and we replaced them with Black Leng. Now, let me tell you guys, Black Leng were already about to celebrate, like, we're safe. But then sadly, they were all, because the only two teams that were now seated were Jovla and Black Leng. And first of all, Yemi shares this bond with Juicy J. So it's like, nah, that's not even going to happen. Okay. Besides, if we're wondering why he saved Kanaiva and not Kosiko, guys, week waiting, Kanaiva saved them. Okay. They saved them and put Marvin and Naya up, which was actually why Kanaga had a very serious problem with Marvin up until Marvin left the house. So it's only fair that wait till they call him. It's only fair that Yelisa saved Kanaiva. It's only fair for them to return the favor. Okay, because that whole replace where this guy do, Kanaga do that day, say I save Yelisa and I put up Maya. You see the problem where you see the whole shalaye where we go through for one full week or more with Maya and with Marvin everywhere. I feel like you have a bond with connection. Hello. So I not really need to hear am. So it's only fair that Yemi and Nelisa returned the favor. So yeah, that's how they saved Kanaiva. And of course, what's the person? Um what's the name now? Kosi is not upset. Obviously, she knows what's happening. She knows that Yemi has to save Kanaiva and all of that. So yeah. But then guys, let me tell you something that made me tear up a bit. I cried though. I actually cried. Like I didn't think I was going to mention this to you guys, but I actually cried when I saw um Ebuka rocking what's this guy? Rico Suave. He was wearing a t-shirt that had Rico Suave. May he so rest in peace, guys. It was really, I felt a certain I felt a certain way, and I don't know, guys. I really liked Rico Suave. I met Rico just once, so just once. But then, that impression you have of somebody, it was just really nice seeing that he's not forgotten. You just seeing that Ebuka took him to an international screen. Because this is beyond Nigeria now, right? This is beyond Nigeria, and him wearing that boldly just really goes a long way. Yeah, it made me very emotional, and I got the message. Do you get what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I felt the impact of just seeing that shirt on Ebuka. So yeah, that's basically what happened on the live show, the live nomination show, right? So this week, of course, we have our Yelisa as heads of house, and let's see how this week goes. Let's see if they're able to do all the tasks that they have in Biggie's house, properly, maybe win their wager, just all of that I want to see. um Also pay attention to a few conversations here and there. I'm not even promising you guys that this week will be all like, yeah, every minute I'm making a video, because the truth is a lot is going on in Nigeria now, and all youths, we need to be involved. Okay, we really. But Betha, do you believe that Kosi will start something behind Yemi's back and then turn it around, saying that after all, Yemi did not save her, so she owes him no loyalty? Well, Kosi is capable of anything at this point. Yeah, Kosi is capable of anything at this point. So I mean, if she comes up with that as well, I will not even complain. Do you get what I mean? I will never complain. So this week is just, I want to see how, of course, when Yemi is upstairs, let's see all the Apiam Waka that Kosi would have with her bang. because I mean, you guys saw that they were planning on just letting things die down a bit before they kick off again and all of that. Like, these housemates are just crazy. They are crazy, okay, and it's just really exciting watching that. It's really exciting watching that, guys. I'm begging you. I don't know. You guys know I don't even come up here to start talking about politics or anything, but it is really important to me. It is really important to every Nigerian. Like, it is really, really important, guys. Please, 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 please get your PVCs. If you haven't gotten it, like, you need to get your PVC. Okay, well, they're not giving again. So now I cannot even tell you need to get it. You need to just be praying that we collected PVC now, that we vote peacefully and come out from there without without any like, because we're going through so much. If you don't live in Nigeria, you probably would not know, guys. I'm struggling to get fuel because I don't have money. Like, it's a like, what is going on? If this fuel I have now finishes, like, that's it. Because it's a mess. It's a mess. Forget that we're always just shining things. See, in Nigeria here, we cruise a lot. Like, even when things are bad, we're just really laughing and jumping around, but it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Things are way expensive than they used to be. Things are scarce. You have money in your bank, you cannot withdraw. People are constantly fighting at the banks because there's no access into the banks. Now, when you eventually find a way to get into the banks, they'll tell you no cash in the bank. In the bank, it's that bad. When you go to the point of sale, guys, that's the POS, guys. I know a lot of you don't even know the meaning of POS. When you go to point of sales, when you go there and tell them you want to withdraw something as little as 1,000 naira, you're going to pay the sum of 300 naira. For where I am, oh, I don't know of other places. Like, you pay 300 naira. So if you have just 1,000 naira left in your account, it means that you're collecting just 700 naira. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. So this week, trust me, I'm going to be shouting elections into your ears. Please forgive me. Don't be angry. Don't get mad and say, Becca, this is not a political forum. You don't know that. It's not a political forum. It's not a political forum until fuel finish, light off. And I know say na political forum. It's really important. It is really important that we vote wisely. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Like, please, you don't have to stay there after voting. Just vote and leave. Vote and leave. Don't stay there. I'm not even going to encourage anybody to stay there. Please don't stay there. Once you just vote like this, carry your bag, carry your things and go home. And I also wanted to mention, if you're here in Nigeria, I know we're not going to war. Like, it's not war or anything like that, but please prepare yourselves. Try and get fuel. Now, they find money to even buy the fuel. But, just try and get fuel. Try, because NEPA now not bring light. Since yesterday, I never see lights. So every video I've made for you guys between yesterday and today, generator. Like, it's crazy. Forget that we're always laughing. We get strong mind for Nigeria. We get strong mind for Nigeria. Things go dey pepper us, but we go still find way to laugh. That's just how we are built. But that, don't mistake that for, oh, they are doing fine. We're not doing fine. Please. It is affecting every single person. Every single person, guys. Like, please, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Like, try and get fuel for your house, for your car, just in case. But God no go let us run. But just, get fuel. Those of you that have cars, those of you that don't have, try and ask your neighbor, do you have fuel? In case Monsota, once we need to run, your neighbor can help you. Nothing will make us run in Jesus' name, but let's be guided. Get fuel for your cars, for your generators. Get food stuff. This thing, when I dey talk now, Karen send them to me, and I feel like it's really important. Pulse actually posted that on their page. Yes, stock up on things like, buy all these things. Gas, fill your gas. Fill your gas. I have shown my PVC several times. I don't have to show that to you guys here again. I have shown my PVC. If you are following me, you will know all these things. I will not come here and just be whining you. If I no get, I go toss I no get. I have shown my PVC, even on Instagram. So it's like, I don't have to prove anything to you now. If you have your PVC, go out there and vote. It's not a joke. I'm not capping. Like, do you get what I'm like? I'm actually very serious. Like, take me serious, okay? Take me serious. It is very, very important. Okay, get fill up your gas. You feel the thing say gas today, gas today. You know whether gas too dey experience wetin we dey experience. So we say the thing sef dey vex dry. If e don dry, fill am up, fill am up. So all these things are very important. Little things, stock up on food stuff, stock up on things that you can even munch on, even if it's not like serious food, just so that you don't starve. God will not let it go beyond, just voting and coming back home. Like, God will give us peace, but let's just get it right this time. No gas to buy. That one choke. That one choke me. No gas, please check another depot. Check, go somewhere. You need to get it before Saturday. It is important. I'm not even saying get cash now, because cash now we not even get. Hello, buy garri. See, God will bless you to buy garri, buy groundnut, prepare yourself. Like, God will help us, but let us also help ourselves. Do you get what I mean? Because even though you, like, after the election, you obviously don't want to be the first person to go out there to see what's happening. It's not supposed to, like, elections are not war. But I don't know, like, in this part of the world, especially here in Lagos, hello, if you know, you know. Like, I will not mention any name here. If you guys are waiting for me to do that, it's not going to happen. But if you live in Lagos, you already know what we are going through with touts everywhere. So whether Obi enters or Tinubu enters, the truth of the matter is that Lagos would be, I don't know, Lagos go still dey scatter one way or the other. Do you get what I mean? Like, Lagos will still be affected. Lagos will still be affected. If Obi enters, he does not enter, Lagos will be affected. Do you get what? Like, so you need to prepare yourself and be careful. If you don't have to be out, please stay indoors. Stay indoors. God will protect us. So God will provide for us. God will cover us with his, mighty hands. Because this one now, you pass, be careful. As money not dey. As money not dey. You understand? So yeah, let's just save the remaining fuel, because if you leave me here, I go dey campaign, dey go. But even myself, I dey manage the fuel. So e be like say myself, I go shut up. If I finish this video now, I go off am till tomorrow, because I no go fit leave am till tomorrow. Where fuel dey? Where you see am? Fuel dey, like fuel dey, but where you see money? Do you get what I mean? So, like, no. It's not funny, guys. It's really not funny. So please vote wisely. Think about your future. Just think about it, and yeah, we commit the rest of it into God's hands, basically. Because at the end of the day, na him go still say, okay, na so it go be, na so it go be. So yeah, we commit everything to him. Yeah, I've preached enough about elections. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed. A word is enough for the wise. So be wise. Be wise. Okay? Thank you guys so much for joining. I know you guys stayed this long, even with this plenty talk when I talk. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate all your kind comments, telling me how beautiful I look. I know, but like, just hearing it again makes me feel very special. I'm shy. All right, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next. Oh, you like my necklace? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. Bye. Ma go up, Jen. Cause I no go fit. I no go fit. Nepa no green me light. I don't know. Hey, one question, please. Shey Nepa they use for what, like, why they know they give us light? Like, I don't really, them they use for, because sometimes if you go Nepa office, they know they get light. So I'm like, please, do we have any NEPA official here? Please be kind enough to explain to me, because I don't really know. Wetin dey happen? Do they need gen to give us light? Sometimes I think about it. This is no joke. I don't know. Like, please enlighten me, because sometimes I dey confused. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Bye. Please tell me in the comments. It's really important. I beg.